Her life story needs to be told. Sweetie, if you're listening out here, your life story needs to be told. You've been through a lot of downs. Down on downs. But you know what they say? If you're at the bottom, you gotta go to the top.
All right.
There's nothing but the top.
Where's the sirens? Let me find gunshots. Okay. Sorry. I don't know.
When you're at the bottom, there's only one direction to go. And that is the top.
All right. Okay.
Your story will be told. Okay.
Delpesh, is you ready?
I'm ready. Yes. Yeah.
Jamie, are you ready? I guess I'm ready. It's been a while. Nerdzy's not here. Shout out to Nerdzy.
Shout out to Nerdzy.
Yo, Nerdzy's living the best life, you know.
Don't be mad at me still.
She's outside, bro. That's
so
funny.
like,
when I went to pick up some stuff from her, I pick up the material. It just looked like it was like a drug trade because I just pull up and like, you know, she was at an event, pull up, I'm like, yo, you got stuff? Yeah. Goes in the back, this big old duffel bag. Just like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Yo, I wonder if people in there looking like,
and the funny thing is, I'm in all black, brim low, like just pulled up, like, because I'm not going in the party, like,
right, yeah.
Straight incognito things, roadman things. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, so, people in the party were just like, I think,
but maybe not because I wasn't wearing a shiesty.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss that later. We're definitely gonna discuss.
It's been a while since I played some tunes. I'm gonna play some tunes. Let's go. Y'all remember this? Shout out Blessed. Shout out Blessed, bro. Keeps me alive. The heathen keep fighting, they can't deny it. Stand for equal rights. If you know, you know. I've been here a while, so
it's the piano, like,
yeah. I'm gonna switch it up. Let's see if you guys remember this as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Solitaire. I hope you're doing well in life.
God bless you,
Big
sir.
ups to Solitaire.
But now, a lot of you kids need to hear this song and go through this.
Yeah. You said the date, yeah.
Remember seeing this on Much Music?
That stayed on Much Music, yeah.
Shout out to him, shout out to him. Shout out to all those people.
We all know how easy it is to slip.
Yo, very production-wise, very good. Like, very solid. Listen to him.
I had a cousin named Derek. He hustled on the block. That nigga was a thug. I was not. 14 years old. I watched him. He was the man that I wanted to be. And he was barely 16. He always had the shoes that I wanted to rock. And his moms didn't even know about the things he got. Gold chains, Nike Air Jordans, chicks on his jock. And they all seem to come from being on the block. But we sing a song of mercy for niggas that's causing struggle.
Hey.
The devil's always trying to draw the kids into trouble.
Facts.
We move like the sun over the ocean to see things clearer. Feel like the only one checking for you is the man in the mirror. He took me to the mall on a shopping spree.
All right, I'm gonna switch it up.
Galleria Mall. Dufferin Mall.
I thought you said if Jadakiss was on this.
This is a yo. If
Jadakiss, like, you know, shout out to Solitaire, but I feel like Jadakiss could throw some crazy bars on that one.
This is actually wow. Now you said the name.
Oh, whoops. This damn Samsung update. The icon to play the music is on the bottom instead of the top, which is annoying now. I can imagine Jadakiss on that, just going crazy.
I could see.
You know,
imagine what he wrote for Y, and that's the remix.
Yeah. So with the double long, man, strong. Like, he'll be going nuts. You're going crazy.
No, it can actually. Yo, I'm gonna AI that tonight.
But yo, this is the vent. I'm your host, Jay Hunterville. I know you probably haven't seen our face in a while.
Yeah.
I hope you haven't seen my face in a while. Life, bro. Life, work. You know, I. Where you guys are sleeping, I am working to provide for my family. Unfortunately.
What'd you say?
know.
You said like you're in the States. Like,
Yeah.
my family.
Yeah, yo, because it's like,
My family.
work. You got to get it when you get it, bro. Because get in where you fit in. Because, bro, I'm still blessed to have a job, and I know there's a lot of people still looking for jobs or better ones. You know what I mean? So
What?
I got to take.
Sign me up.
It's either feast or famine out here in these streets. You know what I mean?
In Toronto, man? Holy shoot.
And yeah, yo, I have 2 songs. I'm gonna play 2 songs. Oh, yo, we have Delpish in the building. Sorry. My bad. It's been a while.
Medea, aka when I put on chapstick, everyone puts on chapstick. AKA I'm not Eritrean, Ethiopian, or Somalian, but shout out to y'all.
To the Africans out here in these streets, I need to figure out y'all skincare routines. Or if it's just makeup, just let me know. Cause like y'all skincare routines is crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. To all the Africans, I don't care which one. African, black. And yeah, flawless skin. Help a brother out. Thank you.
Especially, pigmentation. Let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know in the comments about
I know y'all deal with some struggles. Y'all don't get cuts.
like
But if it's makeup, I understand too. If it's makeup, that I get that. Just be honest.
Yeah. This is just be honest. That's funny.
I don't know. But yo, I haven't done since I haven't been here, I haven't done like a reggae. And the weather's nice. I'm gonna do 2 songs. It's one or the other, basically.
Right.
You guys, I'm gonna make you guys pick one, and you tell me if this is the banger or if this is the banger. Okay? 2 old school lovers rock type songs. I don't know whatever you want to call it, but these are 2 bangers that came to my mind. I'm like, which one is better? And I've been struggling to figure this out. One is older and one is newer, but I'm gonna give you the vibe and you tell me.
Okay.
All right, here's one. You probably heard this getting your food at Mayshaw's or whatever. Oh, you want? Rice and peas? Oxtail gravy?
What you want me to do, woman? Sit and worry over.
These are the songs that you're at a barbecue and you're at a seat like this.
You're in that. Yeah.
Yo, plate right here.
What you want me to say?
That is a memory.
Yo.
That is a memory, yo.
You have to sit. Drink at the side. Just.
You have to. You have to.
I have to modify the plate. This is your little table and just.
Yeah. That is a core memory unlock.
You're just there trying to. Sorry, this whole phone's not letting me do it. Just I love you.
Nah, this is like summertime. Woo.
Okay. That's one.
Okay, that's the first track.
This is the next one.
Up your hands and stomp your feet.
You see, this one now. You see. You see, this one gets played a lot more. But like.
It's not that I don't love you.
That's hard.
You know how much I do. And it's not that I found.
And the background vocals.
Yo, the song was. Come on, man, ladies. I am leaving, baby. Yes, I am. I am leaving, baby. Yes, I am. Woo!
Oh, let go away from now. Yeah.
Jeez. Gonna walk away from love.
That's see, this one's too. Yeah, that's a hard. That's a hard one.
Okay. You fans, when you hear this, yeah.
That one's cold. That one's cold. That one's cold. Like it's.
Yo, I was like, yo, which one is better? I like the first one.
That's what I'm saying.
The first one's fire.
I want to lean on the first one, but the second,
the second one hits too.
Like, it's like what makes a song like very powerful to me. Like, it's the background vocals, like harmonizing and everything. Like, oh my god, that's a hard one. That is a really hard one.
Yeah, you guys gonna have to choose on that one.
Woo.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
yeah. That was on my mind today, and I was
Let us know in the comments. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. But yo, a lot of things happened.
Yo, too much Fukori, man.
Yes, and yo, bro.
So much. Like,
Honestly,
y'all need to chill out.
I sat here. I've been at work, working at night. I sleep in the day, so whatever happens in the day, I don't really see till like probably 5, 6,
Right.
and that's when everything kind of calms out. So I'm looking and I'm seeing. First off, it is hot as hell
Yo,
for the past week.
like this weekend, and that vicious. What was it? It was that
Yo,
vicious.
brother, I was
it-
outside. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I think it was like
I
last
do not
week,
want to
wasn't
go to hell.
That's me. What?
I do not want to go to hell.
Yo.
Okay, you understand me? Turn your eyes upon Jesus. With this type of weather, bro, this weather is no joke. Yo, bro, when I see 30 and I see the rain and I'm just like, okay, it's going to rain tomorrow. So
At least it's gonna cool down. Yeah.
No, it didn't rain. It didn't rain. The next day, okay, it's going to rain. So I don't have to go outside in the heat, water the flowers or whatever. No. You have to wait till nighttime to water the flowers, getting bite up by mosquitoes.
Yo,
I found a way to
those
like,
evil like
yo, and
creatures,
they're biting
man.
you, just biting you in the most unnecessary parts of your body that you didn't think that would just itch like
Yo,
crazy.
this part like just swell. It just came down. I had this for like
A bit like right here. You didn't know how much you would itch right here just because of like come on now.
nah, man. Like
So
no, it's one of those where like you're there are times I was in the house just like no, like just like
yo, nah. I had my AC on.
Look.
The problem is my AC on cool.
oh like cold.
So
cold,
when I
cold.
go outside, it's probably just double the heat. And I hate going into a car that's leather seats.
Oh yeah, because of the
Just hot, bun up, back bun up, everything bun up. But other than that, like the weather. Here's the thing: I'm not complaining though,
No,
because it could be worse.
It could be. I mean, it could be. It could be worse.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the weather, if it's like
Or the fires. Actually, you know what? I didn't think of that factor. But then we don't have like the smoke and smog yet, right? But nah, man, it's.
I don't know, because the way I see it is like
When I heard 42 times this weekend, I was like,
yeah,
what?
and then I'm kind of just like, okay, is it that we just never had a proper summer, or is just everything just overcooked now? We're just in an air fryer right now.
I think we're being cooked. Nah, I think it's both. Like it's just Toronto here is like you get to enjoy summer maybe the last half of the month of June,
Right.
July, August, and in September it got cold, right? But then now it seems like by the end of October, it's probably not even in what I say the first week of October. It's probably when summer ends. Like officially, it's the whatever. Like
So is it summer now? Is it safe to say it's summer now, or is it still like
oh yeah, it's
okay?
oh yeah.
Because I feel like I don't know, man. It just feels like
I got tricked. Wait a minute. I thought Friday was supposed to be like 20s. And then it was no 20 nothing. It just felt like 30. And then the 40. And then today's 28, which feels probably like 35 is right. Like it's like what?
and the thing about it is like, okay, so for me on my end, why? Where I live, the fireworks are banned.
Oh, completely.
Yeah, you $100,000 fine if they catch you.
100,000,
Yeah, it has to be like a Gumber funded firework thing.
which those are not fun.
Yeah,
But
I mean, you know, look up
but
10-minute fireworks show. But one thing I noticed is like I went out that night.
Right.
Me and Nerzy went out for the pod. Went out to Junior Jones All White.
right.
It was, it was a good time. It was a good time. But I then I don't know if it's just night shifts messing with me, or can't even say that. I just feel like maybe I'm just not like. Maybe I just like my house, home.
Some people, yeah.
Maybe because I feel like I'm all partied out because I used to go parties a long time ago. I don't know if it's me. Maybe I'm wrong.
Right.
Maybe I'm wrong, and I don't think it has anything to do with them. I think it's just me. I think I'm more introverted now.
Like, yeah, you stay in your house, yeah.
Especially with not that much liquor in your system and all. I just
you're too like aware. Your senses are like
aware.
You're
and
just
then
like,
there's things I seen that I know it's a normalcy in the club now.
Oh.
And I'm just like, hey, yo, this is a vibe. But like at the same time, like I miss a certain side of me. Like, like just being able to dance freely. Just dance. But maybe it's just me. It's just me. But I don't know. I don't know. But it was a good, like, don't get me wrong, it was a good event. I love the fact that I like when DJs implement like live bands into their sets.
Yo, that is.
I love that right now. I like
that is
I love
that is the wave.
I like that.
Because you get a very good band, and whoo, that takes up a whole nother.
Yeah. I love that implement.
Level.
I love that implement because it's something that like the 808s can do, but it's something that an original drum kick can do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just different. You know what I mean? So it's shout out to them. Yeah, I went to Summerlicious.
Which for those that listened to the previous pods, yeah, it's started July 4th. So yeah, pick
Is it July 4th or just the whole month of July? I think
it's started July 4th and it ends the 20th of July.
Okay.
So like, what you're doing is you're picking your favorite gourmet spot, and then
like
you just
fine dining places. Yeah, and
Like
it's the cheaper price for like a 3-course meal and all that
Yeah.
stuff and whatever. And yo, bro,
what's a behavior you don't like though? You told me some ill stuff that made me go like, yo,
first
what?
off, I'm not
what?
a fine dining person. Like I understand it,
Right.
and I get the status, right? But like maybe there's something wrong with me that I believe that I should be full when I finish eating.
Oh, you're not really.
Like I don't care how
I know what you mean by that. Yeah, you're not really
like organization on the plate is fire, but like sometimes like the organization on the plate, I'm looking at it like
really.
it looks good on the plate, sure, but like, bro, this is not filling me.
It's
the pairings of arugula and them something that yo
move with it. Yo, move with that. Outside with that.
I'm outside with the arugula and yo, I don't know what that is, and it's like
You're still hungry and you're like, yo, do I get dessert now? Do I
creme brulee parfait type thing? And I'm like, yo, bro, sometimes I'm basic. Maybe I don't know. Like, so it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good. Like the steak was phenomenal.
Right.
Where I went, because I went to this Argentina spot, right?
Right.
And steak was phenomenal. Everything, like the food was nice. Like it's something that not in my lane. But then it's like so what I didn't like, I'll just address. Lucky I didn't call you out by name.
Allegedly, yeah.
But what happened is there was a part where when it came to pay.
Oh,
And I don't have no problem with paying.
Right.
But don't try to finesse me.
Right.
Don't try to finesse me. So what happened is, and I don't even think it wasn't, the funny thing, it wasn't even my waiter. My waiter was taking care of me. I like giving them their tip to them.
Right.
Like, especially if I'm paying cash, I like giving it to them. So they know, hey, this is the bill, but this is yours. You helped us.
I'm the same way with Uber too. Like I don't do the tip on the app. Like, no.
I like sometimes if it's convenient, like I'll do it. But like, because I had the cash, I can say, here you go.
Right.
But because she wasn't like, I don't know if she stepped out or whatever.
Or got busy with like another table.
I don't want to just do it for the money. You know what I mean? No. So another person took the bill for us.
Right.
And she, used the machine. She thought I would need the machine. She never asked.
That part.
But she just went with the machine, which is typical. I get it. Like none of that stuff is there. But she comes. She said everything is covered. She said something quick, like everything is covered. Everything's there. I'm like, okay. And walks off. I'm going through my cash and I look at the bill. My bill and the cash, my bill and the machine are saying two different things.
Right.
By like 40%.
But 40%.
So I'm like, Okay, so I let the machine time out because I'm looking for my money.
Strategy. Drop that.
I let the
gem.
machine time out because I'm not gonna because I had cash. I could use my card, but like something just doesn't
Yeah,
look right. So
yeah.
me and our lady, she's looking at me and she's like, "Yo," she looks at it and then she's like, "Something's wrong. Something is not adding up." So it's not even just me, like, you know what I
Right.
mean? But then I'm looking for the lady. I'm trying to get her attention, but she's already trying to like, she's
Put her fangs in someone else.
No, like she's trying to like,
Oh,
yeah. I see her talking to the man. She couldn't do that with me, but she's at the bar, like, you know, like lean up to the side, like, hello,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Yo.
like, hello.
Hey, like,
But nah, she's doing her thing. And then I'm just like, okay. So I wait for the bill and I paid her the cash, but not on what that was on the machine.
yeah.
So I'm there like, why would someone try to finesse me for a tip when I'm gonna give you the tip anyway?
Right.
No, I don't want to give you a tip.
That.
But I'm not gonna make her be the reason why the waitress that was helping us so much, like not like so much, but like being a great waitress, doing
Right.
her job. Then so yeah, I paid it cash. Here's what I want. That went to the tip. But I'm just like, yo, bro, would you do this if it was a different pigmentation? Like, or is this a normal thing? I don't know if this is a normal thing.
You know what? I think I'll lean on like.
Because if you could finesse, you could finesse. That's just what
If
it
you
is.
could finesse, you
That's
could
just,
finesse.
it's fine.
Well,
Some people be doing that. Like, I don't know. Like, some people, like, I'm not saying you can't. I don't say it's allowed. I don't know. I don't say it's allowed. I don't say it's allowed, but
Yo,
you know what I
what?
mean? But like, people be finessing. You know what I mean?
That's a sentence, man.
I'm not saying it's okay at all.
And I've been living fast life.
I don't
but
think it's
see
okay.
it slow.
I don't think it's okay at
No.
all. But I don't think it's okay at all, right? But
Nah, if you have a certain amount of money and they do a little like, and then luckily you pay attention because people that
I
have
was
like
just,
tap
some
and
people
stuff,
I just tap.
some people just tap just
Because you know what I thought? I thought that was the price, and I was gonna add a tip on top of that. That was
Right.
my mindset. So it was 40% plus another tip, not knowing that she pressed the tip for me.
she was gonna pocket that. She was gonna pocket that. She was gonna pocket that. Like okay, yeah, this is the tip, but this is my tip. This is my tip.
So I was just like, all right, bro.
Do the stereotypical thing, like she put
Beware.
take it, boom.
Just beware, guys.
Open.
That's all I'm gonna say. Just
Features in
beware.
there.
And then I went to another place, which was pretty. It was pretty okay. It was okay.
Nah, that's
Like,
that's
you know-
pretty foul still. I'll be so
I
like
know some people would be upset.
oh.
And then I went to a pasta spot that
Like-
they had like a Alfredo bowl, and they mix it in there.
right.
You know what I mean? And they mix the spaghetti in there, and they mix it in the bowl, and then they put and you get your toppings or whatever you want. Nice, quick eat, yo. Nice street eat, like nice street eat.
Okay.
But like, yo, I'm starting to realize that a lot of TikTok influencers and all these people, some of them are legit, and some of them you're just saying things for free food, bro.
That's wow. That's so
You're hungry and you're lying, saying that this is phenomenal. You're lying. You are lying to the people now.
yo,
Just tell them to try out the spot. Don't lie saying that was it's just to die for. No.
That is-
I'm pretty fine, thanks.
that is funny. So basically if I see you on road and I don't see you like a frequent person at that restaurant, like I'm gonna be like,
I can't trust your taste buds. I can't trust it.
why'd you do that? For free food?
No,
that
but
day?
like
Really?
it's one of those things that it's a good concept. It was great. No, I'm not saying about that food spot. That food spot is good.
Yeah.
And it's for the price, it's great.
Yeah, it's
You know what I
general,
mean? But
yeah,
like just
yeah,
in
yeah.
general, about how some people these TikTok food eaters, they're like, shout out to Marv. Like
Yeah, Marv TV,
those
shout out
guys
to
are
him.
legit. Oxtail. I can't say her last name. They're like, because I can't call her next man, Poppy. You see me? I say, but you know.
Oh, Oxtail Poppy.
Yeah,
That's
shout
a wild.
out, shout out to the man there. He had some wicked spots. There's a spot in Scarborough where I found some the Chinese food. It was like a white better. It had duck, pork, and something. And I'm like, this is amazing. That place was fire. Like something Mike and Jake's barbecue, some like Chinese place.
Scarborough has I'm not in those ends a lot, but like no, Scarborough has some hidden gems
But
And the portions are really good.
yo, as much I'm so happy for this place, they blew up the spot now. I can't barely go
Oh,
there.
you can't. Oh,
Stacy's,
no.
bro. Stacy's. I was going there for a while for the oxtail patty. Someone blew up, like TikTokers out and blew up spot, and I'm so happy for them. I am so happy for them. Because I just want to get in when I want to go in for lunch, and I only have 30 minutes. I'm like, like I have to order early, pick up and go. Like I like, you know what I mean? So it's people here. Why are you guys here? You guys weren't here before. Like it's funny. It's all good though.
But it's still good. It's still a wonderful
good.
thing.
Shout out to Stacy, man. I'm glad to see like they blow up. I'm glad to see they blow up.
Yo, why you in my restaurant, yo?
That's not my restaurant. I'm from the West.
No,
but it's how I feel.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
It's a feeling. But
Yo,
maybe
man.
I'm just selfish. I'm just selfish.
Yo, I've been here for 2 years, dog. Yo, you guys just got
I'm
here.
craving and selfish.
Yo.
I'm craving and selfish. I'm sorry, guys. I'm craving and selfish.
I brought you the culture.
Go to those events. Go to those places. Go to those things.
Yo, let it not be a day someone walks in and something's sold out, and you were the originator that used to go there. They'll be like, "Yo, you see?
See? No, I can't get my food.
Yo,
You should know I come here every time 11:45.
yo.
You should have one set for me.
No, there's some customers like that though. They're like,
No, there's some people that like, yeah, they've
Some
been there
people-
long enough. They'll be like, then why you know so I'm coming here. You know so I'm coming here.
"Come here late," but
Yeah.
and
I, know, I want my food. I'm not leaving here without my.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not. Let me go sit. You hear the chair. Now you move the puller with the chair. I'm not leaving till I get my food. I'm not leave. I'm not leaving till I get my food. May I tell you,
Yo.
sir? But anyway.
That is good food. Dangerous, but that is good food.
No,
if someone's
that's
like,
good
nah,
food if
like,
someone says, I'm not leaving
I'm
till I
not
get my
leaving
food.
till. That's crazy though. Please, for those listening at home, please,
there's some
don't do that.
spots
Don't do that.
that I'm like, oh my
Why?
gosh. I know it's in the hood, but like, I hope people like the one TikToker, if he, no, I'll be like, no. And that's the thing, that place will never run out of business. Cause it's like a community thing. Everybody knows that spot,
Everyone, yeah.
which I love. So
Yeah, you come in and you
I don't
see,
want some random people coming in and say,
you
oh,
see
it's
random,
too
like-
you know when some people that come, oh, it's too spicy. You need to change this, and they change it.
and it's don't
and then
do
everybody
that.
else, and then everybody
Don't
else, and
do
then everybody
that.
else is like, yo, why are you changing this, brother?
Don't
Sister, don't accommodate for people. No.
you don't have to cater to everybody. That may sound crazy. Some of you might flip what I just said and do some diabolical things, but I'm talking about food here. You don't have to cater to everyone's taste buds. You don't have to do that. If it's too spicy, it may not be for you.
Yeah, it's not for you.
It's not for you.
Not for you.
Change the formula?
No, don't change
The winning formula?
If it's rice and peas, let it be rice and peas, not rice and peas and raisins. See what I'm saying?
Yo, you see, this is why I still hold this to this day. If I see certain people behind the counter, I'm walking out.
Do
I stand on that. If I see certain people behind the counter, I walk out. I'm not even joking. There's been a couple of establishments that everyone knows
Yo,
about.
Randy's is suing the other Randy's patties.
Yo, okay.
I seen that. I was like, yo,
sidebar.
bro, they almost caught me at. I said, yo, it looked the same. Yo, he's not wrong. I seen it at the exhibition, and I'm looking, and I was looking hard. I'm like, no, this is not the Randy's I know.
So I think someone was explaining to me at work, an employee, he's like, he's using the same font,
Same font,
the same like wrapper.
red letter, red font,
Yeah.
and everything. But like,
And then I heard no frills. I was like, no frills.
I don't know. Yeah, he franchised out, like, so he's in like no frills and stuff.
What? Wow.
So when you hear some people say Randy's is bad, and like, which Randy's?
Now you gotta, now you gotta say which Randy's. What do you mean which Randy's? And right now, like, allegedly, from what the person told me at work, like, the lawyer told, hey, you need to cool off on that.
Because they did beer cease and desist before, but these guys are still gonna pull it off. But I'm like, bro, I seen it. I remember I seen it at the exhibition. I'm looking. I said, yo, something not right. This is not it. No. And especially when the Randy's actually closed down already. It closed down.
Right,
So I'm
yeah.
like, there's no way that this is it. You know what I mean? So like,
Yo,
yeah,
that person's foul for that.
yeah, this foul. I
That
don't
is
know.
so like, yo, like that's what. That is like, that's.
I think Randy
wow.
should go back to the original. Like, well, no, Randy's red. It's the same letter, but like They should brand it with the orange and yellow. You remember how it was like Randy's patties and it was yellow, orange, white.
You're
lettering?
taking it away. I gotta find a picture.
Orange box, orange,
You're
white letter. Maybe just everything has to be orange and white.
Yeah, you took it way
Just
back.
go back to that. That's what I remember.
Right.
I'm not gonna say
I
Randy's.
took it way back.
I'm not
man.
saying Randy's not the best patty spot. Like it's okay. My spot. I'm a Mitchell Dean's man.
Wow.
Mitchell
This
Dean's.
is I don't know
Mitchell
if it's,
Dean's is my yo.
I don't know if it's
Mitchell
heartbreaking.
Dean's. Mitchell Dean's.
I don't know if it's heartbreaking news for somebody, but
No, Randy's is good. I've been in the West, lived in the West. Randy's has always been the spot that you know to go to.
right.
But Mitchell Dean's.
And we're in the area too where the factory is actually. Yeah.
Mitchell Dean's is the one, bro.
Like I said, on
Mitchell
our,
Dean's is the most consistent.
when we tried on an episode, people were like, "Yo," there were comments saying like, "Yo,
Mitchell Dean,
that one."
I'm sorry. Like, especially
But-
if you don't need a runny patty, Mitchell Dean's. You understand me? Anyway, I'll leave it-
Just a quick poll, just before we go into like continue to talk about. Like you said, a runny patty, which sometimes that could be
that's a caution. That's a hazard.
a runny patty or like a more like what would you describe Mr. Dean's like a
Filling.
filling?
It's a filling.
Okay. A runny patty or a filling patty. Okay, let me know in the
Because
comments.
runny is like,
Because runny is a vibe though. Like it's hot. Like, it's a vibe, but like yo, you take a bite.
yo, bro, you ever got blindsided with a cocoa bread? The cocoa bread in your patty, and you're biting the patty, and the filling just catch your tongue.
Yeah, like these are beatboxing like, and then you get like you take your sip of your D&G and you're like, all right, I'm going back in, and you just go back in like.
Sometimes you have to try not to squeeze too crazy because it
No,
catch right here.
yeah, you can't do that.
Patty catch right here. Patty finna catch right here. Might just fling. Ah! But you won't even jump it. Your butt up.
Yo,
And then like even like when they catch your lap driving, like yo, it's a safety risk.
those
Safety
were
risk. It's like
back in
coffee.
the days,
It's like
like-
coffee. Driving with coffee, hot coffee, right?
That feeling used to be hot, man. I'm just thinking of all the memories.
Yo,
just,
bro. And I remember, Randy's still its thing. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. Shout out
I'm
to
still-
them.
I'm still a Bathurst-
They're still Bathurst.
I'm still a Bathurst person through. Bathurst are like, it's Bathurst, Mitchell Dean, because the episode I think we tried it 2 years ago, and then Randy's. People would be like, Katie,
And you remember, you guys
what
got
are you talking about? I'm
Remember,
like,
you guys got it frozen. You guys got it like baked. You guys had to bake it at the house. Remember?
right,
And the Mitchell Dean's was still
and
golden.
still good. we'll put a link in the YouTube of
Shout out
that
to them.
episode. But
But yeah, like I'm gonna say that.
wait, what we were talking about before. We were
I don't
on
know,
a-
we were at a Segway
were on a-
Champs.
But
We were Segway Champs.
it was regarding being disrespected when you have a waiter serving you and you try to slip in, extra.
Just keep your eyes on a thing. You
On
know,
the- on
'cause
the
I don't know if
Swifty.
is that a part of fine dining. That's all. I just want to know if that's a part of fine dining. Is it one of those things that what you can't buy it? You're broke, huh? You can't just pay what's on the
Oh,
bill.
like they do, like,
is it like a Jedi mind trick? Because that's how I felt. I felt like, okay, no, it wasn't that I didn't want to pay. I could pay it, but like you lied to me. You see what I mean?
Right.
So anyway, at the end of the day,
I like your face. I like your face. You lied to me.
yeah, you did lie to me. You know what I mean? Like you did. You lied to me, and I wasn't gonna let that stand. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna let that stand. I wasn't gonna let it. But anyway, a lot of things happened.
Now, the festivals in the city, and other cities and countries too. Like what, the whole like mixture. Like it's too much. Now-
Years ago, before COVID, I spoke about this event called Sands. It's way better now, but at the time,
I was going to ask
it's
you, are they
way
still?
better. Yeah. Oh, look, they had like a cowboy one this weekend.
Oh.
I don't go to parties, but like it looked way better. It was. The funny thing, it was good that time until the Stampede.
Until the Stampede. Yeah.
So my question is, okay, Afrofest was this week.
Yeah.
South South and CK was this week.
First dates are malicious. Yeah.
First, like, well,
And,
some
and
malicious.
something in Calgary, like
Something in Nathan Phillips. They had the taste of
Yes.
Middle East.
yeah. Which the guy, one of the anchor hosts at CB24, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a plate right now. Let me know if you guys in the studio want a plate. Just send me a text, and it was like, okay, all right.
Sometimes this is corny, man.
Okay.
I hate when the Jamaican me crazy at Caravana. It's like, come on,
Jamaican me crazy.
yo, bro.
Please don't do that.
You forget. Move on that. No, not fire. Move fire. But no, like, sorry. But anyway, not that in a literal sense, but like hot box, like a hot box in your net box. Like, yo, top up your mouth, brother. What you gotta do? Anyway,
Whew, that's crazy.
yeah, wrong soundbite. But
No, it was the right one.
no, anyway.
Anyways,
So Afrofest. Yeah, there's nowhere to go for Afrofest, right? So, shout out to Afrofest, because that is not your, like, what happened that weekend was
Right.
not your.
it doesn't happen like that. No.
It doesn't happen. I just
It's been
was
running for
Olivia
like,
Chow there. Was Olivia Chow at Afrofest?
I think she was doing salsa.
I know. That's why I saw her.
She was doing salsa. I don't know if she was at Afrofest though. I was going to say that's not her crowd, but no, she goes to Caravana, so that's no. It's just what? Okay,
Olivia Chow.
was she? What? That's a good question. Was she at Afrofest?
I don't know. But Olivia Chow is an interesting person to me, because I don't think she answers questions. I don't know if anybody Jedi mind tricks. I don't think she answers questions, guys. I said, what is your plans? And it's like, what is your plans on Eglinton West? Oh, yes, Eglinton, the culture of Eglinton. Yes, the food. We like food. Do you like food? There's a lot of work over there, and the workers should be able to eat food, because we all get hungry. I'm like, yo, you're not answering the question.
Yo,
but
can you,
somehow the time, all right, your time is up. Like,
Yeah.
I always,
Oh, yo,
remember this. I'm like, wait, hold on, guys. Hold on.
The clock just runs out, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, but
One time you see her dance, like, oh, yes, I like the culture, the flavor. Yes, great times is happening.
wow.
Good, fun, great. Live, laugh, love. All right, cool. Like, I don't know.
Yo.
I don't know if she answers questions.
Live, laugh, love is crazy.
I don't know if she answers questions. Am I wrong? I don't know.
I mean, yo, that is crazy.
But don't get me wrong. She don't get me wrong. She's having a good time. She goes and does her thing.
yo, no,
she's at Caravana in the mass.
Yo, the last mayor to do that, Rob Ford. He
Ford?
turns up. Ford when he
didn't-
knows when Caravana starts.
He knows when to start, and he knows when to go on vacation.
That's hilarious.
You know,
That's hilarious. Nah, but when it's Caravana time, Ford in the crowd like, yeah.
Yo,
like, he's
what?
He is turned.
So shout out, yeah.
But Olivia, yeah, same thing. It's just
I don't know.
no. She came with a costume before.
No, that's what I'm saying. She goes to the events and she does those things. I just wonder if she was at Afrofest. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
People are stampeding like a Busta Rhymes video.
No,
I probably shouldn't have said that.
No,
but
I'm gonna tell you this.
this
This is how I feel about this type of situation, right?
did anything actually happen? Because I'm
So-
hearing no.
Yeah. So this is what it is for me, and take it as you want to deal with it or whatever, right?
Oh,
But
brace yourself.
as a black people, right? There's certain things that I just don't understand, and I feel like what we do, we kind of, the KKK and the white supremacy groups, they're investing into this hood stuff, I think, in a sense where, or to a sense where it goes, okay, yeah, this is their culture. Let it stay their culture.
Right, I see what you mean.
Oh,
yeah.
this is the thing they put first. Let them continue. We'll fund that. Because you know what, in the end, these guys are killing themselves and we don't have to kill them anymore.
Or they can't do it as
They're
openly.
corrupting. Let them feed their hood's problems, poisons. Let them bring the crime rate up. It's the lowest it's been.
Oh, that's
On
what
homicides,
like,
but
oh,
then
yeah,
but they're
overall,
like,
it's
yo,
like, yeah.
we need to feed them the poison. Continue feeding them the poison. Because you know what? When they start killing each other and they start doing these things and it's a generational thing, it's kind of like the government, well, the musical or weird side of the funny things, because we like that stuff too, unfortunately. It's
Right.
it's so embedded that like people like Bonman stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
But we know to separate not being
like
a part
art
of it
and reality,
understand it. Yeah.
Some of us.
Yeah.
Some of us.
The people that don't, it's like, yeah, these guys could be great leaders, but nah, let them kill them off, man. When we're done, the rates go down, the rents go down, people can't pay, and then we just add a Starbucks and that place is not there anymore. Like, just let them doing this. But so when you have big events like this that supports black people,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
What buns me, and I hate it, is when I see the comments and I see, okay, Afrofest, oh, these people stampede in Afrofest. I'm like, geez. And then I'm just
Like
like,
three
man.
times.
And then the thing about it is like, I get it, but I'm like, it's cringe because it's like, I get it. Because if everybody's running and you see people running, you're going to run.
You're gonna run, yeah.
I'm going to run. I
Right,
can't
right.
deny that. We're going to run.
Right.
But at the same time, I just don't understand certain things. Like, for example, it was like 40 degrees, right? Let's say it's 40 degrees.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty.
My brother,
It was pretty hot. Like
why are you in a shiesty?
that's that's the part I don't get. Like
My brother, why my black brother? Why are you in a shiesty? Why? It is hot.
this guy said my black. I mean,
And they probably say it's for the streets or for the ops. Why do you have so many ops?
why so many enemies? Like,
Why are there
that's-
so many enemies?
that's
Can we
kinda-
put this to the side when we have things for black people?
And-
Can we put this stuff to the side when we have things for black people? You're giving these guys a reason not to help us.
But they're saying, I don't know. I don't know. What
I
it
know
is.
50 Cent said in the hood sometimes there's a kid in season, it's hot and that's a good enough
Yeah,
reason.
right.
I hear that and I understand that. But please, I beg you,
Like, chill
I
out,
implore
man.
you. There were kids there. There are people there getting injured. Like, I've seen videos. There's one I actually follow. Like, I listen and she
Yeah.
I feel bad. Like, I feel bad because it's like, it was like, because like, you know when you see people pop out on your algorithm a lot.
Yeah.
It just seemed like one thing to the next. She
Yeah.
was there to just, enjoy herself.
Right.
She had other issues. But like, now she has like a fractured knee, I think it is, or something. I'm just like, come on, man.
That is crazy. Especially what she's going through too. Like, yo,
And I'm just like, bro, in
like,
my
like,
head,
like someone put the obes on her. Like, someone.
I'm not with it, bro. And it's one of those things that, guys, we need to fix up.
Nah, I was on Instagram like the Saturday of
Mm-hmm.
it happening because it's a 2-day of it's from Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mm.
So it pops up on my like algorithm. I'm just like, oh, Stampede. What happened now? And then later, as I'm researching like getting random alerts and stuff, people were telling me like something with streamers.
Yeah.
I know someone went live and then started like, oh, watch this chat. Let me just cause a stampede real quick. Right?
But
'Cause-
that's the thing. We co-sign foolishness like that.
yeah.
And we need to stop.
It's a lot of,
I'm not saying that they can't. People could be entertaining. People could be stuff like that. But certain things, you guys have to look at that person and be like, bro, come on now.
yeah, moving a little weird.
All this
still.
gang stuff. There's no gang movie or anything that I've seen when it comes to gangs that it really ends good. So why are we doing it anyway?
Right. In 2025
It's
especially.
2025. I understand
2025?
the struggle. I understand there's things. I understand it in the art sense too. I like listening in an art sense. But when it comes to people killing each other,
Yeah, like reality.
I understand it comes with it. You can't take one without the other. But like, I don't know. I don't know. But at the end of the day, for me, it's just like, bro,
No, that was crazy still. Like,
I'm not, can't say at least, but this is a black event with all these people. Why Why salt up the thing? Why get people running 3 chance stampedes? People just want to have fun, jerking jollof rice and pilau and whatever they're, people want to get their shea butters and their African hairnets and waist beads and whatever.
Yeah. Shout out to Sunday Socials out there.
Shout out to them. But like people just want to do their thing. But now people are run from alleged gunshots. And then you have,
people need to fix up, man.
RP to the young child that passed away at McDonald's due to a stabbing.
Right.
And it's just like, bro, guys, like, is this?
Because back when we
that
were
is not okay.
Yeah, back when we were 14, like, imagine like the next day we go to, let's say, okay, this is summer school's off for them, right? So imagine coming into September being like, yo, we lost our classmate in the summer due to some stabbing because of like an altercation happened.
First up, people,
that's crazy.
I just don't condone that type of stuff. And that type of thing is kind of feeding into the people that already don't like us. Like they're banking on the fact that, hey, these guys can't make real change because they're gonna die anyway or go to jail anyway.
Right.
Or their credibility is gonna go down the drain because, hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate. It's sad. But like, I wish there's another opportunity. I wish there was another way. But I do think there's a lot more. There's a lot more to it than just me saying this. I think there's more to it. I feel like in a spiritual sense, like these kids don't know God in a sense. I'll say that.
There's no parameters at all.
These parents are letting their kids talk to them any type of way. These parents want to be friends with their parents.
I seen a clip.
And the lack of authority when a parent says no, and these kids are see these kids chat to their parents any type of way.
I seen a clip. The channel under Soft White Underbelly. It was regarding like these two, the mom and the daughter. That clip was crazy because everyone kept saying in the comments like, "Yo, you're more of your daughter's friend than her mother." It's like you can't like.
And I feel like, and a lot of people can't like. I don't have a child, but I know why I can't have a child.
I thought I wanted children on this planet. I don't know.
I want a child. I want a child. I want a child, and all 10 of my future kids I would like to have.
And in the foreheads, the backs. And
yeah, man. I want children. All 10 of them.
I'm going in that pink vacuum.
I want 10. I'm joking. If I can afford it,
Now hold on. Wait. You don't have to tell her whole story, but it's interesting. Just to dial it back, the woman who got the fracture, right? And we were talking off camera where it was like she was dealing with another festival issue, and then this happens, and you're just like, what type of?
That's
crazy.
It's rough. It's rough. I pray for her, man. I prayed for her because I'm like, geez, that is a rough time.
That's just not like.
But at the end of the day, like
the luckiness,
us as black people, like. Young and old, because I don't think people realize young and old.
I'm not saying old just through me.
No, because like some older people, like I understand nowadays these kids don't like to listen to the older heads,
but some of the older heads are kind of.
Like, some of the older heads are just heated, just as much as heated as the younger heads.
Like I said, I'm not gonna say when I did this event, but it was in some time this year. But the fact one of the older heads was like just carrying on and go, yeah, and sipping. And
I'm not saying you can't.
Not saying you can't turn up, but like.
This is the thing. I'm not
time and place.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a time and place.
There's kids around, like.
See?
There's kids around. And here's what I say.
That's crazy.
The one thing I remember when Godfrey.
Too. That's crazy.
When Godfrey the comedian said, yo, black people can't organize crime. We have everything. We have the power of everything, but we can't even organize crime.
Yo.
We have the skill set, we have the power, we got everything, strength. We have the advantages of love, but we can't organize crime.
What does that tell you? Yeah.
At the same time, I'm not condoning it. I'm not condoning it, but I get it.
Right.
And I just
you can't organize crime. That's crazy.
But like I just
so like scattered that you can't even like.
I just feel like we're falling. Here's the thing. I just feel like there's this.
You think this is
a weird shift, But at the same time, I get it because it's like, yo, when blood is shed, blood is shed. But and I can't speak on it in a sense like I know what's really going on or whatever. But like,
you think this is like
time and place,
like not everybody can go type of thing?
Yeah. Or if you really
everybody can't come.
If you really, but if you really want to change, you can. But like, I don't know. It just feels very sticky situations. It's very like.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a step back and look at
And I feel like the community has to do something about that too.
What community? See, that's another problem.
You say whatever you want, but I feel like.
But there should be like parameters and shit,
bro.
I said, and
you guys just did it in a McDonald's.
And yeah, that's kind of
kids getting a Happy Meal and now they're seeing blood on the ground.
And just like, whoa.
If that was the case, I don't know if it was late. It could be different, but like, just a lot of things just don't. It just doesn't look. It is not a good look. And then go to City Post, City 20, City News comments on those type of things, and like, you see how racist these people think of us already.
Right, yeah.
I'm not saying that we can't go wild because people go wild too. Other races, everybody goes wild and does things. You can't.
To piggyback off that, like regarding the whole festival topic that we're having today, like I don't know if everyone sat with the story that happened in France where there was a group of organized dudes just stabbing women with syringes.
That's insane.
That's like, what?
And I'm not saying these things don't happen.
That story passed. I'm like, wait, why is no one sitting on that story and be like, yo, what's going on here?
I'm not saying these things not gonna happen, but
some people like lost or changed, man.
I just think there's a lot of things that are going on that it's kind of like, do you realize that, okay, they got this venue, man, Stampede the venue. They're gonna have a hard time getting that venue again.
They don't. Yeah, you gotta think long term. Like,
and it's not like we own venues.
Yeah, a lot of people in this country don't own brick and mortar,
and it's hard.
And it's very hard.
And at the same time, like, even if you get the venue, that person might be like, "Oh man, I'm gonna hire my own kind because look."
Right.
Unfortunately, and I may be wrong on all of these things, but this is just how I see it in a sense. It's kind of weird. So. But like, I wish things shift up a little bit. I hope whoever had a good time had a good time.
Regardless, yeah.
You know, pray for all the people that were injured and went through what they went through.
Even July 4th, like just...
The man blew off his hand.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
Just straight,
bro, like, ooh.
The guy like Slim Jim'd his hand. Like that is...
And that's a rough situation. And that's... pray for him too. But like, man...
There's a lot of old stuff happening, allegedly, but no, it's too. First of all, when we were talking about, like, I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna send angels to you, but like, and then this guy, the legend story you told me before, but like,
yeah. Well, yeah.
No, sorry. Hey, yo, you know how fast
somebody's
run out of the studio.
Well, you know what? I'm covered by the blood. So try it. It's not gonna work. You understand me? I'm covered by the blood. Anyway.
4th of July was that.
And then it's rough because I see, like, when I seen the comment that this person said, yo, it wasn't like listening to the Caribbean people show. I said, gee.
Ooh.
Division
that's the part that's
division is not the way this is not how we should see it. I hear you.
I heard it. No. Regarding that, which a future event that's happening in August, Caravana. There's a thing where, like, I guess the dancing got more slackness, and they're like, "Yo, like, no, it wasn't Caravana. Sorry, it was like a soca event." And the way, like, someone was recording and the couple dancing, whatever. It's like two women, and the way they're like, "Yo, take that slackness to Carnival." I was like, in the comments, take that thing to Caravana. Like, we don't do that in soca. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, yo.
There has to be a tone that needs to be set on what is okay and what is not okay, where it's okay. Because I don't know anything about it. That's not my lane, so I don't really know. Was
it this year? Some guy jumped on the float and was just straight like on the woman while she's dancing.
I don't know if that's okay. I don't know.
That was wild.
That is none of my business. Not none of my business.
Someone on the float was like going like this, and you see the guy just like head shaking left and right, and I'm just like, yo, you're yamming, you're batty washing on road.
I don't know.
Batty washing on road. That is crazy. Sir, get help.
And
Ma'am, get help too, because I don't know what's going on, man. There's a reason.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
This year's nuts.
Yo, I can't even say it's nuts. I just
This
think so.
year
Why?
is crazy,
But I
man.
I can't say any of that stuff. I just feel like
Have you heard the theory that usually in July things are always the worst?
well,
So for some reason, like the month of July, everything is always amplified. Like
based off this heat, I understand. Heat just turned people mad. People need to be hydrated. You guys need to be hydrated.
first of all, yeah,
Maybe
please
if you are
drink,
hydrated, maybe you would think straight.
please drink water. You got to get your skin like
Your brain,
hydrated.
you know what I
man.
mean?
Your
I
brain
don't know how
needs
much
it.
percentage of your body is made of water.
Your heart
but
needs
like-
it.
But like, drink water. Drink water and mind your business. You know what I mean? But anyway,
Facts. Yeah. Oh, what?
I'll say this though, because I'll try to wrap this up a quick pod. Like, guys,
Fix up, man.
fix up and be safe out here. Understand that whatever you affect, you're not only affecting the individuals, you're affecting the people around you.
The whole community, man.
And as a community, we need to understand that, like, you're making it harder for other people that are not about that life. And that same person that you're making it hard for might be the same person that might give you the opportunity and save you. Unfortunately. You know what I mean? It's not that I'm not saying that the politics ain't the politics, but like, the politics is not good for everybody. Like certain things are just not good for anybody, and it's obvious that it's not. So
It's like, what's the benefit if you can't even like walk around GTA City?
And the people that co-sign it is just, hey,
Like you walk around GTA City and you always gotta look. You always gotta look left. You gotta look right. You always gotta look in your rearview mirror. You gotta look like. What's one living like that?
and there's the people that don't have the opportunity to leave that situation, and then you know what I mean. So
Right.
guys, just fix up. I'll just say that fix up because it's the year.
Definitely
Summer
fix
hot, and people just want to have a jolly old time and go back home to their families and whatever and figure life out. But like,
Just as we're wrapping out, just as a quick supernatural thing, you hear about these random booms happening in the States?
No.
So battle rapper Murder Mook, this guy jumped on TikTok and said, "Yo, you hear that?" And you hear boom, boom, boom. It's not really thunder though. He's like, "Yo, you hear, yo," and he's just looking up and
nah, I never heard that. I heard of
no, but he was
that is funny. Yeah, he's funny.
But he was like, yo, you hear that? Y'all hear that?
I
but
don't-
people in the comments were like, yo, I'm in Idaho and I hear it. I'm in Atlanta and I hear it. I'm in Washington and I hear it. I'm in DMV and I hear it. Yo, what's going on out there?
I'm hearing that ICE is moving crazy though. I heard ICE got beat up in the Haitian parade at in New York, but they're hiding the footage.
Yo,
I
what?
heard that, but I don't know if it's true. I heard about the Royal Caribbean changing
Yo!
all their laws
But see, it pertains.
to the
I'm glad you brought that
foolishness.
up.
To the foolishness.
It pertains back to the foolishness. Like I didn't know people were like bringing their loud with them. People were like, there's like a curfew on it, right? Like the cruise.
You have to have a guardian if you're under 18.
If you're under 18,
Under
people
20,
are just out
25,
just in the
people
pool area.
bringing in their liquor in different
Bringing in
Man said you're getting problems. You are getting sent. We're leaving you at the port.
straight, like,
You want to fight and no hip hop, no more hip hop, no more rap music.
I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot about the whole cruise thing. Like
I don't know how true it is. I heard allegedly this is what I heard. No rap music. We're doing soca all night.
You know what's funny?
And there's nothing wrong with soca all night because I don't expect anybody to fight during soca.
I see that part. The type of music, the frequency.
The frequencies, the badness. If you're chatting beer, badness and chop a line and whatever, I understand why people listen to soca.
I get it. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Even though I can't listen to it for a while, I get. Yeah, I'd rather have like soca blasting when I'm in a lounge than like the other stuff.
There's nothing wrong with badness music. Just
But-
don't be bad
but-
in the place.
yeah.
Don't emulate the songs.
Just don't like don't jump up on the counter. Don't kick the bottles over.
I mean,
Like don't like.
I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know what it's.
But
I don't know.
that cruise thing was people would bring like the Bluetooth and just blast the music.
I hate people like that.
Yeah, I don't
like people. I'm trying
PTC,
to be, listen to me.
on road.
On your
cruise ship.
Put on your headphones.
put on your
headphones.
blood-clot headphones.
Headphones. Work is maybe different. Work is okay sometimes because I mean sometimes there's nothing wrong with the music.
You know you're gonna speak for your side, but I'm gonna speak for my side. It's not even worth it at work. Put on your blood clot headphones. I said blood clot twice, 3 times actually.
Okay.
That's enough, man.
Like
Stop it.
I had my headphones in.
And you blasting terrible rap music. Terrible rap music. Yo.
See, I listen to be informed.
If it's like Ohio players, Marvin Gaye, even like Backstreet Boys,
bro,
we can do a 1-2.
Sometimes on the radio, I like to listen to a easy rock. Play a little easy rock.
Play a little easy.
I don't mind whatever that radio station was. Play the little, Take on Me.
Yeah, 80s.
Play the 80s. I feel like that's a working time. So play the 80s. I'm down with that.
That is actually funny.
That's how people were working hard.
There's a music list for like when you're working. Yeah.
You could play those songs. Hit me with your best shot. Yeah, man. Play them songs.
Nah, but like you're on a cruise just blasting terrible rap. Not even you're not even playing good rap songs. Like you're playing terrible rap.
Yo.
That was crazy. That's wild.
And hey, another thing.
They said there was a liquor limit. They said, yo.
Shout out to my black people.
They said, yo, we're gonna lower the liquor limit.
I'm a co-sign if you're playing Bears Hammond in a dance hall and like at a
like at a cruise ship.
At a cruise. No, at work.
Oh, at work. Okay.
But if you're playing some badness, I'm not even gonna look your direction. Like you can't pay from my crew, my dog, set rules, set laws in our place there.
You can't.
You know that. I know what you're doing. They might not, but brother.
Time and place, man.
Time and place.
Like that. That's
I don't care if Pride co-signed it. I'm just, hey man, hey man. Man. But
what a world.
Yeah, let me just promote something while we're here. August 24th.
Yes. Well, yeah. End of August, we'll say.
Yeah, end of August.
Live show, live pod.
Theventpod live.
Theventpod live, yes.
Listen.
The tunes that you've been hearing up to, we started playing tunes around like March.
We're going to have the same old music segment like we have.
Oh, yeah.
Live pod.
Oh, yeah.
Something more interactive. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yo, I can't. Yo.
We're gonna set this up in a way where
that's gonna go crazy.
Whoever shows up is gonna be a part of the show. Like
yes.
we're gonna try our best. Yeah, you know what I mean? Details will continue to come out.
Yes, be on the lookout on our IG page.
If you guys want this to happen, let us know in the comments or let us know in the stories. Tell us.
Yes.
Tell us you want this. It's gonna be in Toronto, most likely Scarborough as well.
Right.
Scarborough, most likely Scarborough. So let us know. Let us know. If you want us to see certain things done there too, let us know.
Yes.
Let us know. See what I'm saying? Any questions, concerns? We'll wrap it up. Questions and concerns, send it to askthevent@gmail.com.
Right.
We're on Theventpod on Instagram. We're on all these other, social media sites. If we're
YouTube,
not there,
Twitter,
let us know. We are working on Spotify to show the visuals because I've seen different podcasters. Shout out to all the different city podcasters in the GTA, yo. Shout out to y'all niggas, bro. I don't like saying. Well, I'm gonna say that. Shout out to y'all, yo. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to you guys. You guys are an inspiration, and especially in a world where, like, they don't want to pay the Canadians out here, bro.
Yo, we have to get it in blood. Like, whoa. Get it out the mud, not get it in blood.
All right, but shout out to all the podcasts. Yeah. I think that should be a clip. But shout out to all the podcasters that are trying to get it out and get there. Shout out to people that are made it. Shout out to people that are still struggling. No, for real, we're one of them. No, but like, we are one of them too.
No, but like for real, like
we are struggling. Like, shout out to all those people.
Everyone's overheads are like they're just looking, they're holding their head.
Yo, bro,
like, yo, what's going on?
Podcast locations is a hard thing to deal with.
Like you said, a lot of people don't own brick and mortar here.
No, it's just an expense all the time. So shout out to all you guys, and thank you guys for watching or listening. This is The Vent, and we out. Peace. Where's Nerdsy to say wash your hands? Wash your hands.